You never thought about this. Hello there. Have you ever wondered why some women seem so enchantingly mysterious, yet are so hard to figure out? What if I told you that there's a unique type of personality among us called Sigma women? Curious? Stay with us, because today we're going to explore the hidden truth, unveiling the secrets of Sigma women, 9 reasons they conceal their true selves. Firstly, let's understand who Sigma women are. Sigma women are independent, self-sufficient, and often not fully understood due to their reflective nature. Unlike Alpha women, who are known for their leadership in social settings, Sigma women choose to follow their own unique paths. They are the solo warriors of the female world, strong, mysterious, and intensely private. So, why do Sigma women remain so hidden? Let's discover the 9 secrets that explain why they keep their real selves a secret. Number 1. Freedom and full liberty. Now let's explore the first secret more deeply: independence. This quality is especially characteristic of Sigma women and really distinguishes them from other personality types. For a Sigma woman, independence isn't merely a preference, it's integral to their lifestyle. It means having the liberty to choose their own paths, set their own rules, and not be restricted by what society expects or what others think. Sigma women flourish when they're self-reliant. They're the type who are happy to be alone, enjoying activities like mountain hiking, engaging in a creative project, or simply savoring a quiet coffee by themselves. This independence is vital for their ability to recharge and introspect, which is essential for their mental health. Sigma women derive their power from solitude, in contrast to extroverts who recharge by being around others. But why is independence so crucial for Sigma women? It's because they possess a profound sense of self. They understand their identity, know their desires, and are bold in pursuing them. This self-knowledge means they don't rely on others to feel validated. They believe in their skills and follow their instincts, often choosing paths less traveled by others. However, this strong independence also has its drawbacks. While it enables Sigma women to achieve remarkable things and live genuinely, it can sometimes cause them to appear distant or hard to reach. Others might mistakenly see their preference for solitude as standoffishness or lack of interest, but in reality, it's how they keep their life balanced and clear. Sigma women are also very choosy about how they use their time and who they spend it with. They avoid merely following social expectations or showing up at every social gathering just for appearances. Instead, they seek out meaningful engagements and pursuits that resonate with their values and passions. This careful selection helps ensure they devote their energy to what truly matters to them. Now, let's explore how being independent affects their relationships. Sigma. Women cherish meaningful and genuine connections. They steer clear of shallow friendships or relationships that don't enrich their lives. This means they only open up to people they truly find special. Their relationships are founded on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. In their careers, Sigma women often stand out because they rely on their independence. They initiate actions, solve problems, and come up with new ideas on their own. They don't wait for someone to tell them what to do. They recognize what needs to be done and act on it. This self-driven approach makes them extremely valuable in any team, although they might prefer to work alone or in smaller, cooperative groups. Sigma women are also brave enough to take risks. Their self-reliance gives them the boldness to follow unique paths and seize new opportunities. They are not stopped by the fear of failing because they view it as a chance to learn rather than a defeat. This resilience and flexibility are crucial for their success. Independence is a key part of a Sigma woman's identity. It motivates, strengthens, and shapes her distinctive way of living, Even though it's sometimes misunderstood, it's exactly what makes Sigma women so exceptional and motivational. By embracing their independence, they live truly and reach their highest potential. Remember, ladies, being independent doesn't mean you're alone. It's about recognizing your value, trusting your instincts, and controlling your own life. Celebrate your independence and let it lift you to greater achievements. Number 2. Choosing careful friendships. Let's dive into the second secret, choosing careful friendships. Sigma women are very picky about who they bring close to them. This pickiness isn't about being snobbish or keeping people out for the sake of exclusivity. It's about ensuring that their relationships are meaningful and truly reflect their beliefs and passions. Sigma women value deep, real friendships more than having lots of casual buddies. They prefer to have connections that are sincere and meaningful, rather than a wide circle of just-for-fun friends. This often means they have fewer friends, but these friendships are incredibly close and supportive. But why do Sigma women choose their friends so carefully? It boils down to their need for realness. Sigma women long for genuine, straightforward relationships where they can be themselves without any fake fronts. They cherish deep talks and experiences that build real understanding and trust. This is why they usually steer clear of big social events where conversations might be superficial or awkward. One of the great advantages of having a careful circle of friends is the depth of connection Sigma women enjoy. By focusing their time and effort on a few important people, these relationships are often very strong and enduring. Their friends understand them deeply and offer real support and motivation. Sigma women value friendships where there is a deep mutual respect. They choose their friends based on a real bond, not because they have to or it's convenient. This choice forms a strong foundation of respect and appreciation, making their relationships stronger. However, being choosy about friends can have its downsides. Sigma women may sometimes feel misunderstood or alone because they don't fit into typical social categories. They prefer smaller, closer gatherings, which some might see as them being unfriendly or distant. In truth, they are just making sure their social life is meaningful and satisfying. Sigma women also take great care of their time and energy. They know that keeping close, meaningful relationships takes work, and they choose to focus their energy on relationships that really matter. They may politely turn down social invites that don't match their values or interests, preferring to spend quality time with a few close friends instead. In summary, Sigma women's choice to have a selective social circle reflects their search for genuine and meaningful connections. They favor quality over quantity, looking for friendships based on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. While their selective nature might sometimes be misunderstood, it helps them build a supportive and rewarding social network. Number 3, profoundly introspective individuals. This trait is very prominent in them and is a big part of why they seem so mysterious. Let's explore what makes their thinking so special. Sigma women have a complex inner world. They dedicate a lot of time to thinking about their own experiences, considering important life questions, and examining everything around them. This deep reflection isn't just a pastime, it's their way of understanding the world. Their minds are constantly active, always trying to uncover the real reasons behind what happens and how people act. They don't just accept things as they appear. Sigma women look beyond the obvious. They're not satisfied with superficial explanations. They dig deeper to uncover the reasons and mechanisms behind things. This approach makes them very analytical. For example, when a Sigma woman faces a tough situation, she doesn't just respond on impulse. Instead, she takes her time to consider all the possible outcomes, think about the advantages and disadvantages, and then decide based on thorough thought. This methodical thinking leads to deep wisdom that others often rely on. Thanks to their deep thinking, Sigma women are great at solving problems. They use their sharp minds to tackle difficulties in life. When a problem arises, they don't just seek help from others right away. They count on their own skills to work things out by themselves. This independence is a key part of their strength and resilience. Sigma women are also very perceptive about emotions. They not only understand their own feelings, but also the feelings of people around them. They are empathetic, but remain unaffected by emotions in a way that keeps them balanced. This helps them connect deeply with people without getting lost in emotions themselves. They are able to give meaningful emotional support because they have often thought deeply about these emotions and know how to handle them. Sigma women are known for their inventive thinking. They frequently develop original ideas and solutions by thinking differently from others. Their knack for seeing connections that others might overlook opens up many opportunities. This creativity is evident in both their work and personal projects. However, their deep thought process can sometimes make them seem distant or lost in thought. It's not that they are uninterested or aloof. They are just deeply engaged in exploring their thoughts. This might be misunderstood by those used to more direct, straightforward interactions. To truly understand a Sigma woman, one should value her need for deep thinking and give her the space she needs. When she does share her thoughts, they are usually well thought out, making her insights very valuable. If you see a Sigma woman looking out of a window or deeply absorbed in a book, she's likely involved in a deep internal conversation that enriches her unique view of the world. Being a deep thinker is both a blessing and a challenge for Sigma women. It helps them understand life deeply and empathize with others, but it also means they often need some time alone to think and recharge. If you appreciate this part of their personality, you'll find they have a lot of wisdom and insight to share. Number 4, complete mastery over emotions. This unique feature of Sigma women is quite intriguing and distinguishes them in how they manage feelings and deal with people. While emotional control might appear as a complex quality, it's actually a crucial part of their inner strength and endurance. Sigma women have a remarkable skill in managing their emotions, keeping their cool even during tough times. It's important to point out that this control doesn't come from not having emotions, but from a profound comprehension and control over their emotional state. Why is emotional control so important for Sigma women? It boils down to their natural toughness and the way they handle difficult situations with clear-headedness and elegance. By keeping their emotions in check, Sigma women can handle complicated circumstances with careful thought and dignity, helping them to choose based on reason instead of sudden urges. Getting a grip on and controlling their emotions is a key skill for Sigma women in both their personal and work lives. In their personal relationships, this ability lets them offer strong support to family and friends in hard times. They act as solid backbones, providing comfort and advice without getting overwhelmed by strong emotions. Furthermore, emotional control is crucial in their careers. Sigma women are often valued for their skill in staying calm under pressure. They can make thoughtful choices and lead others with consistent direction, even when challenges arise. This emotional steadiness makes them highly valuable in any professional setting. It's important to clear up some wrong ideas about how Sigma women handle their emotions. Many people might think that their calm way of handling feelings shows a lack of care or disconnect. However, This isn't true. Sigma women are actually very in tune with their feelings and care deeply. They react thoughtfully because they think things through, not because they don't feel emotions. Sigma women are very aware of what sets off their emotions, which helps them handle their reactions carefully and keep their balance. This awareness helps them explore their emotions with interest and insight instead of fear or neglect. For Sigma women, being able to control their emotions is empowering. It helps them deal with the complicated parts of life gracefully and strongly. By understanding and controlling their emotions, they lead with compassion, offer reliable support, and face challenges with firm resolve. Their ability to manage emotions is a key feature that sets them apart as Sigma women. It shows their inner strength, self-knowledge, and empathetic nature. Embracing this ability helps them succeed in both their personal and work lives, positively influencing those around them. Number 5. Sigma women fully celebrate their uniqueness. This is perhaps one of the most empowering and freeing traits they possess. Let's explore what this means and why it's so crucial to their identity. Sigma women are often viewed as individuals who don't conform. They don't follow the crowd or stick to what society expects. Instead, they make their own paths, driven by their own beliefs. This strong sense of identity allows them to live genuinely, staying true to what they value and believe. A major part of embracing their uniqueness is putting authenticity above the need for approval. Sigma women don't spend time trying to fit into predefined roles or trying to make everyone happy. They know that real joy comes from being themselves, not from trying to meet others' expectations. This means they dress as they wish, follow careers they love, and take part in activities that truly interest them, no matter what others may think. Sigma women are bold in their choices. They are not scared to choose a path that's different if it means being faithful to who they are. This can be seen in the careers they choose, where they might opt for unusual roles, start their own ventures, or engage in artistic projects. Their choices are motivated by what they're passionate about, not by what is expected by society. This boldness often encourages others to follow their own dreams too. Another wonderful part of their individuality is their embrace of what makes them unique. Sigma women celebrate their distinct traits and peculiarities. They realize that these characteristics are what set them apart. Whether it's an unusual hobby, a different way of living, or a unique viewpoint, they embrace it proudly. This acceptance of themselves sends a strong message to others about the importance of honoring one's true self. Valuing uniqueness means standing strong against criticism. Sigma women are often misunderstood or judged because of their unique choices. Yet, their clear understanding of who they are protects them from negative comments. Instead of letting criticism hold them back, they use it to strengthen their commitment to their true selves. Living authentically doesn't mean Sigma women are detached from the world around them. Actually, their distinctiveness often helps them create deeper, more meaningful relationships. By being themselves, they draw in people who value and respect their genuineness. These real connections are much more rewarding than shallow relationships based on fitting in. Sigma women's celebration of their uniqueness also motivates others. Their bravery in being different and their commitment to true living inspire those around them to follow their lead. They show that it's entirely possible to live a rewarding and successful life without following traditional social expectations. By fully embracing who they are, Sigma women set a strong example. They demonstrate that true happiness and satisfaction come from being oneself, boldly and without excuses. This freedom not only improves their own lives, but also encourages others to escape social limits and find their genuine selves. Number 6. They are okay with not knowing everything. Let's look closely at one of the most interesting qualities of Sigma women, their ease with uncertainty. This feature is often misunderstood, but it is key to what makes Sigma women so special and tough. So what does it mean to be at ease with uncertainty, and why is it so important for Sigma women? Uncertainty means being flexible. Sigma women excel in situations where there aren't clear answers, whether it's in their personal life or at work. They are fine without strict black and white rules. Being okay with not knowing everything helps them stay flexible and adaptable. Instead of getting stressed by unsure situations, they view it as a chance to discover new ways and ideas. For example, in a work setting, while others might feel stuck without clear instructions, Sigma women are the ones who find their way through the confusion. They shine in jobs that need new ideas and the ability to switch gears quickly. This makes them very valuable in fast-changing fields like technology, business startups, and creative areas. Welcoming what's unforeseen, Sigma women realize that life is naturally full of surprises. Instead of resisting this fact, they accept it. This approach helps them stay calm and level-headed when unexpected challenges come up. They don't need all the answers right away and are okay with taking smart risks. This willingness to accept uncertainty also shows up in their personal life. Sigma women are often the ones who will suddenly decide to travel to a new place or start a new hobby without too much planning. They trust their gut feelings and are open to whatever path life presents. Having a growth mindset means being okay with not always knowing what will happen next. Sigma women see unclear situations as chances to learn and grow rather than as dangers. They are always on the lookout for ways to better themselves and broaden their experiences, even if it involves taking risks. With a growth mindset, they view failures not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones towards achievement. They're unafraid to try new things, make errors, and learn from them. Their ability to bounce back and their eagerness to develop distinguish them from those who shy away from the unknown. At the heart of their ease with uncertainty is a strong sense of self-trust. Sigma women possess a reliable internal compass that helps them through unpredictable times. They trust their instincts and decisions, allowing them to choose confidently, even when the future is not clear. This self-trust grows from deep reflection and self-awareness. Sigma women invest time in understanding their own values, strengths, and weaknesses. This insight empowers them to handle uncertainty with poise and confidence. Moreover, the way Sigma women handle uncertainty often inspires those around them. In a world where many seek predictability and security, Sigma women prove that it's fine to not have all the answers. They show that embracing the unknown can open up thrilling chances for personal advancement. By setting an example, Sigma women motivate others to leave their comfort zones and accept life's uncertainties. This influence can help build a more resilient and adaptable community. Number 7. Their greatest strength lies in their openness. Let's delve into a surprisingly enlightening feature of Sigma women, their vulnerability. Although Sigma women appear as the very image of strength and self-sufficiency, there's more to them than meets the eye. Their vulnerability isn't a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a significant strength that defines them. So, what does it mean for Sigma women to accept their vulnerability, and why is it a crucial part of their identity? Sigma women are celebrated for their robust independence and self-support. They often give off an impression of complete control, which can make them look unbeatable. Yet, this tough exterior is just one aspect of their multifaceted personality. Underneath lies a thoughtful and sensitive person who faces the same fears, doubts and uncertainties as everyone else. What sets Sigma women apart is how carefully they choose when and with whom to share their vulnerable sides. Sigma women don't easily show their emotions. They are very careful about who gets to see their gentler side. This careful choice isn't about keeping secrets. It's about protecting themselves and their emotional health. They realize that not everyone should be allowed into their personal emotional space. By being choosy, they safeguard themselves from emotional hurt and develop deeper, more significant relationships with those they really trust. When Sigma women do open up, it's a meaningful act of being true to themselves. They're not scared to be real with the people they trust, which leads to an honest and clear connection. This truthfulness is empowering. It enables Sigma women to form deeper connections with others, building relationships grounded in mutual understanding and respect. By embracing their vulnerability, they show that it's fine to have flaws and be human. Sigma women typically become stronger after going through tough times. When they face and accept their fears and doubts, they build a kind of toughness that inspires and empowers others. Their ability to tackle challenges directly and emerge stronger shows their deep inner strength. They use their experiences as opportunities for personal development and self-betterment. Their vulnerability also shows in their high emotional intelligence. Sigma women are very aware of their own emotions and those of the people around them. This understanding helps them handle complicated social situations with kindness and empathy. Their emotional smarts make them great listeners and supportive friends. They offer help and advice because they have faced similar challenges and know how much empathy and compassion matter. By showing their vulnerable side, Sigma women encourage others to do the same. In a society that often values hiding emotions, they demonstrate that real strength comes from being open and genuine about one's feelings. Their openness motivates others to let go of their defenses and be their true selves, fostering a more caring and empathetic community. Number 8. They cherish their creative freedom. Sigma women adore letting their imaginations soar. They are the type of women who think outside the box and aren't afraid to stand out from the crowd. Whether it's painting, writing stories, or coming up with unique solutions at work, Sigma women thrive when they can be creative. This freedom is essential for them. It's like the air they breathe. They often pursue hobbies and careers that allow them to express themselves freely. This isn't just about having fun. It's a fundamental part of who they are. By embracing their creativity, they feel more alive and true to themselves. However, because they value their creative space so much, they can be quite protective of it. They prefer environments where they can explore their ideas without restrictions, which is why they might choose to work independently or in roles that respect their innovative spirit. Number 9. They value personal growth. Sigma women are always looking to improve themselves. They love learning new things, whether it's picking up a new skill, reading insightful books, or attending workshops and seminars. For Sigma women, the journey of personal growth never stops. They are deeply reflective and often take time to think about how they can become better versions of themselves. This constant desire to grow can make them very adaptable and open to change. On the flip side, it also means they can be quite critical of themselves when they feel they're not living up to their potential. Sigma women use their experiences, both good and bad, as lessons that shape their path forward. They see every challenge as an opportunity to learn, and every success as a step towards achieving their personal goals. This dedication to self-improvement not only enriches their own lives, but also makes them inspiring figures for those around them. Here's an unexpected fact that connects all of this. Sigma women often keep their identity hidden because they find their strength in being alone. This solitude is not about being lonely. It's about taking time to recharge, reflect, and grow. During these times of solitude, they find their true power and purpose. This is it for the video. Thanks for watching till the end. I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then please like this video and consider subscribing to the channel for more insightful content like this. We at Time-Tested Advice try our best to bring you the best Sigma female content, and I appreciate the support we get. Goodbye for now. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time.